Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Conan Exiles. So I'm so excited. Look at my look at the weight icon. I'm sprinting, I'm jumping, no effect, and that is because I went and reset my attributes finally, and I put all the points into encumbrance, and I didn't realize this. I was expecting momentum to be. It says when you over encumber, you can dodge and move at full speed. When they said full speed, I really expected them to basically mean without sprinting. So you can move without, sprinting. So you can move at this speed, but you couldn't move this speed. Nope. Full speed. I can literally go out till my heart desires and, gather. As long as I can keep repairing my tools out there, gather. Isn't that bloody amazing? It's like Christmas Day because I love gathering. I could spend hours in it. The only downside is when I gather, I get all the way up to here or all the way up to here, and my Thrall is a little too full. And, now that we can take multiple Thralls, still it feels a little meh. But this is like Christmas Day for me. Also, Christmas Day hit me again. More for the smelters than anything. I got multiple named Thralls here for the smelting, so they're going to be a bit fast. This guy, well, he's just a boring old guy here. He's just a level 3, but still, 3 is better than none, right? We have ourselves too many teeth Thrall here, and we actually have some more Thralls put in here. You can see, this is my animals too. Lots of little Thralls, some named ones in here. So we're starting to, collect them all kind of thing, Pokemon style. And I don't think I've changed. I think we might have actually gotten a new... Oh, you know what? I think we're working on new skinners for the hides. Did we put any in here? No, I think we're working on some. Let's go out here and check. We're starting to get Thralls all over the place, thankfully. So, what are we working on? Oh, this one's a named one in here. I don't usually put named ones in this wheel. This is our new wheel. The only reason I did this was because I ran out of room on this one at the time. And so I just needed a place to put it. But this one is almost finished. All 3 of them, actually. So, named fighter, named archer, and a named leather person. Hide worker, whatever you want to call it. Tanner. So that's like another Christmas Day here. And another thing to show you is we got these guys set up. This is not nice. I'm going to have to put this somewhere else. I don't know. This is being honest, and I'm 100% fine with this. I have no annoyance or upset with Togi on this at all, but I don't know if Togi is going to be playing much in the future. So I might attempt to fix up the base, put a roof on it, things like that. He might be on again in the future. But I kind of sad that I don't have any roofing because it's always wet and raining on me. But it's not a big deal. I'm not much of a builder. I'm not a really good builder at all. He's already doing a pretty cool design here. But unfortunately, he's kind of MIA'd. But that could be just for the day. Could be for a couple days. It doesn't really matter. I just want to let you know that he does disappear, and I don't blame him at all. He's a grown-ass man, and he's got other friends and other games to play too. And so he gets easily distracted, and plus he's got a busy job and things like that. So I might attempt to, this is a good layout anyways. Like, he's already done a really good job of giving you like a starter area. So I might go ahead and attempt to work on this myself and, grow this wall up here. So this one is really cool. These are these spikes, so prevents you from actually climbing up here. That doesn't really matter. As far as I know, the Purge people can't climb walls anyways. If they could, that'd be badass. It looks cool anyways. It's more for PvP to prevent people from climbing up the walls themselves. But it's a really beautiful spot, and I like the area. So he's done a really good job. But it gives us an opportunity to try to finish what he started anyways. If he can't. So anyways, these guys were kind of temporarily. I was losing too many animals. They were dying carcass-wise, and I needed to get the babies to adults, so I just placed these here. I was actually hoping I could put the horses into here, but you can put horses in there, but I found out they don't actually grow, so no point in that. But I got these guys going right now, yeah. But I've been getting a lot of the crappy wolves. I haven't been getting a lot of the adult or the greater ones. I don't know if food can influence it. I should look on the wiki later to see if like giving them a better kind of meat would influence them. It's all right. And then I actually have some stables over here. It's amateur material too to make stables. So here you go. I was gonna breed these horses. The horses are. I'm gonna be serious here. The horses are useless to me. This item can't be moved. Well, that was weird. Why not? Oh, yeah. Never mind. Sorry. I'm not trying to move you guys. Of course you can't be moved. Yeah, because they can't be deployed, right? So I guess they don't let you put them on the hotbar. There you go. So you got these. I'll bring them out here. Maybe what I can do is like a little addition out here eventually, but you're gonna need the, you know, the concrete down and stuff like that. But for now, I'm just gonna throw these over here somewhere. This guy's gonna want to fight me though. Let's do it, buddy. But because they're so cheap to make, I don't care if I have to break this down later on. So there you go. You could always do it like this. I know it looks silly, but at least it is a little bit more legit. I like how it makes horse sound when you place it. Reminds me of like Ages of Empire. Have you guys ever played Ages of Empire? It kind of... I'm not saying that's the sound of it, but like every time you built and did little things, it had the cute little sounds it made. You know, I think the marketplace sounded like it was like a stock exchange place, and there's just little things that were cute. Okay, so that should work. And then we're gonna have to get them some grass to eat. I thought I would just do it anyways. Like I said, I kind of find this useless, even doing the horses, but yeah, it looks fun. It'd be kind of cool if you could throw your thralls onto horses and they could do like that kind of combat. Then we're talking about some fun with that. But we can go ahead and feed them this stuff here anyways. There you go. And so the biggest thing that I'm excited to show you and that we got was a level 3 blacksmith. So this is like one of those episodes we're catching up. We're going to do some crafting too though today. But we have a level 3 blacksmith, and oh my goodness, he's got that recipe we wanted. So I'm going to show you that after we deal with these horses. There you go. They're already started. You probably don't need You probably don't need 500 each, but I thought, well, why not, right? There you go. And there you go. So that'll get them fed up. Hopefully not fed up with me, but there you go. And we'll just run. Now I just need more stamina. That grit. I wanted, there were so many places I wanted to put it, and I needed it, or I felt I needed it, so eventually we'll get that grit up there, though. Okay, so, yeah, the blacksmith. Yes, Christmas Day is here, my friends. Christmas Day is here. So this is our Thrall, Nordheimer blacksmith. He's a level 3. So as far as I know, as long as he's a level 3 or higher, he has this recipe here, which is the iron reinforcement and steel fire. You take one of those, you get 1 piece of steel. The way we do it now is quite horrific. So if we go ahead and take a piece of, do we have any iron on it here? Yeah, we take a piece of iron, dry wood, and we put the steel fire in here. If you hit play here, it literally will take it'll take 5 iron to make 1 steel ingot, which is extremely, extremely expensive. And that's kind of like a recipe no one wants to have. At least I don't want to have it. So this one, if you put the steel fire in here, you do this. Look at this. Now we can go ahead and craft 500 of these. And if you're not sure, by the way, to make the reinforcement of these guys is just 1 single iron bar. So if we go ahead and craft this, boom, takes just 1. So it's a 1-to-1 recipe, which is awesome. So, and I believe from ore though, iron does take. Let's double check because I'm not 100% sure. I think it is 2 ores to 1 thing. Actually, I might have. Oh no, here's some. I'm pretty sure this is a 2-to-1, so it should go to 185 here. Yeah, 185. So I don't know if the more, the master version of these will increase the productiveness of that at all. Probably not, but at least you can see that it's still a 2-to-1. So now you take, 1,000 ore, you get 500 iron, but you also get 500 steel out of it. Of course, you still need to make the steel fire just like before, but now you're doing it for 1-to-1 instead of 5-to-1, which will save us so much iron. 5 times our iron will save. Like, that's ridiculous. So basically, it's Christmas Day for us on that. So we can tell this to craft a bunch of these. And there we go. And we'll be using that for main crafting. Now, I don't know why these are in my inventory. I was just moving things around. I'm going to probably put these in their own chests. Oh, it's probably because I was actually full of... We're going to be full, I was thinking. Yeah. You're going to fill up. Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and clean this out of my hotbar. And we should have some chests around here somewhere. Here we go. I could always give these guys, like, say, a dedicated version of these ones. I'm going to just put them like this. I always like the... I shouldn't say I always like to, because I put that one down originally, I think, too. So I like putting things randomly, apparently. So let's go ahead there. And I got some steel on me, too, which is great. There you go. And are we good there? Yeah. And then let's grab... there you go. Ice melts, by the way. Maybe we can make an ice box today for fun. There you go. Must have been hitting just right at the perfect spot where it was screwing up. Okay. Here's your obsidian. And obsidian. There you go. And you can actually sort this by name, by the way, if you've never done that, or custom. I usually do custom, but obviously it can help you in other areas. Okay, so I'll keep things a little bit more organized. This is actually supposed to be in our chest over here. So now we'll be able to do some of the master crafting stuff. So I thought I would do a few of those today, just to get them up and running. Especially for the blacksmith. Anything that speeds this process up is, well, it's icing on the cake, obviously. I need another one of these anyways, just so I can go ahead and have one guy make the iron version, one guy make the steel version. So let's go, and I wonder if I can do it in here. Let's type in master. Master. Oh, look at that. I guess the master ones have to be built in the carpenter, maybe. Or it would be the artisan table. Actually, I don't know where it is. Let me check my thing here. Unless I typed it wrong here, like a noob somehow. Improved. No, I only see the improved of everything. Oh, that was called precision. Oh, maybe they have a different name for it all. Oh, okay. Let me type blacksmith then. Maybe this all has a different name. Improved, garrison, campaign. Oh, yes, that's right. Because one speeds, one uses more fuel. The smith bench is designed to reduce the cost of making items. Oh, it was designed to reduce the time it takes to craft items. Oh, so reducing means even things get cheaper. Man, I gotta check that out. Let me look that up. Okay, so apparently it can cut off the fuel by, or not the fuel, the cost reduction by 50%. And it says this, and I know this is not going to work this way. The Garrison blacksmith bench requires half the materials, 1/2 of the materials rounded down to produce the same crafting recipes as the blacksmith bench. So basically, if it requires 1 steel, it should be half of a steel, and then it's rounded down because you can't just cut half of a steel bar. So technically, it should be free. I'm going to guess that's not the case here. But obviously that's how it's written, and obviously that's not going to be what it really does. So, so blacksmith. There you go. So we're gonna basically make one of each, anyways, right? So we got our steel, we got the reinforcements. We need the insulated wood, actually. There we go. So, wait, was insulated? I hope it was insulated wood. I really have no shape wood. That's like a shame right there. Yes. Okay, we can craft that. So, like I said, I'm guessing. I mean, this is not 100% obviously, but I'm guessing we're not gonna be able to. Well, if we can craft them in there, it's gonna probably just be a 1-to-1, right? But then you have the campaign version, which this one will give you a 200% craft speed, which basically means, you know, Christmas Day. Are they both the same recipe, by the way? Yeah, they are. So we'll have that done. Cool. And then what else? I guess smelter is something we use quite a bit. So I guess I can see what the new smelters will cost. Obviously, we're going to probably run out of furnace, I guess. There you go. So oh, here you go. You got the heat efficient furnace and approved furnace. Or sorry, no. And the fuel efficient and heat efficient. Oh, okay. To reduce waste of base materials. Ooh, I bet you. Let's see. Heat efficient furnace. Let's see what it says here then. So high heat. Okay, so you can have crafting speed of 350%, but your fuel duration is negative 77, which is horrifying. The fuel efficient one is 42.9%, which is actually the same as the crafting speed of the improved one. The fuel duration is now 300%, where the improved one was 75%. So that's a big deal. It only has 40 slots, which that's not a big deal anyways. The improved one apparently is 60. So, yeah, it looks like it's all about crafting speed, fuel duration, yeah. So it has nothing to do with actually saving materials. So I would definitely probably go for the fuel efficient one because it's literally what we have already, except now we save an insane amount of fuel. We'll be saving way more fuel than we ever have, like 4 times or so fuel than what our current improved ones are using, which is ridiculous. So I actually like that, I think. So yeah, well, let's do that. So fuel efficient ones here. So what are we missing? Oh, there we go. We got lots of those. Unfortunately, we're running out of these poor puppies, but we'll get one of them made. You know, like one anyways, so it's our main one, and we'll go with that. Was it just these guys that wanted? I guess so. Okay, and fuel efficient. Oh, no, sorry, I'm a noob. It was these guys we needed. I think they're actually over here. They shouldn't be, but they are. There you go. It's raining. Damn rain. Okay, so fuel efficient here. There you go. Just double checking. I'm like, am I sure that's what I want? Steel reinforcement. I thought, oh, those are iron. Oh, no, that's steel reinforcement. Oh, I'm an idiot because it's used for those recipes too. Yeah, we're out of steel reinforcement just like that. That's all right. We got more coming in actually, and on top of that, we'll be improving this here soon. So probably with the faster one. Cool. Okay, so you're still crafting that. Yeah, it'll still take a while. So I'll leave that be, and yeah, we'll let it craft. I don't know how much EXP this gives, by the way. Does it actually say how much EXP? Sometimes they tell you. I don't think they are saying it this time around. Created from the following. Oh, okay, 21,000. So because we have double, it'll be 42,800, I guess. So it's not really a lot of EXP anymore. Maybe 1 point it was, but if you look at our EXP now, where do we go for that? Here it is. Yeah, 55. Yeah, so actually, it's pretty good still here, but I think it's like over 1 million EXP we need now. When leveling up, so yeah. And I guess this one will say top speed 100. Awesome. Okay, we'll be back here when some of those start finish crafting. Okay, so the one had built. I might place it and then just remove it after, just so we can see how this works. There you go. So it's a much fancier one. Does it take out more area, or does it look like? I think it might. Huh. I'll have to move things around possibly. So let's go ahead, and you can see, you know, the speed is okay. Should be about the same, to be fair. So what we're going to do is we're going to steal our blacksmith. Sorry. We're going to also steal 500 of these, and let's top this up to 500 for fun. It doesn't really matter. And maybe I'll do like a 2-for-1. You never know. I doubt it, but that would be pretty damn cool. But let's see here. So we're going to check the materials here. There you go. So we can craft only 500. So same as before. And so far, it looks like, yeah, it's identical. Because it is the same speed as the one we're right now using already. So if that's the case, it's a one that, yeah. So that's not going to change it, unfortunately. That's fine. It makes sense. It's supposed to reduce the cost of other, you know, things that you craft in here, which that would make a lot of sense. So if we go and check out, you know, whatever pick you want, it's not even a big deal because most of this, like, I don't care anyways because it's like, it just doesn't matter much. But I mean, star metal, that's a pretty probably expensive material later on. So to make the star metal pickaxe here, 15, right? So if we check here for the star metal pickaxe, it costs 22. So you got that reduction there. So it's not, I guess, a half. It's 50%. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Obviously, it's not like, you know, you take 30 and you go to 15 or anything like that. But either way, yeah, okay. So we'll have to wait for the next one to craft here. That will be the one that'll speed things up here. So I guess I need to return to inventory, huh? I guess I can return all this to inventory. Sorry, guys. I'm going to make a bit of a mess here, but it looks like we need to almost make our new layout. Okay, buddy. And I kind of want him to continue going, though, to be honest, but, well, I need it anyway, so we can put you back up here in a second. There you go. So I would say like that, basically. Is it clipping the wall? I might be moving it too much, too. Maybe that way? That looks pretty good. Not as good as it should be. Yeah, I'm definitely not good at placing this, apparently. It's like, that's the true end game in this game. Actually, maybe I'll do it this way. Because then you can lean two of them against each other. I think that would actually work better. Let me guess, I'm in the way now? Oh. Probably actually makes a bit more sense. I was in the way before. That should be fine. There you go. So these guys, a little nook and cranny here. And you only have to click this part here anyways. You don't actually need to go in there, right? So, and there we have it. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get him continuing on his task here for now. Just so we can have more of these crafted, because we can definitely use some more. We have it. And then the next one is being crafted now. Cool. And then this one, honestly, pretty much useless. I guess you could put it into your... Never thought of that, but your taker, aparter, mop-opper would probably allow you to do this. Yeah, actually, it's really useless because I can't even create the one steel I want anymore because I would still require... Well, I guess I could make the one... Yeah, I can make the iron ones, I guess. I'm going to need a second one of those. Yeah, I'll get rid of it. Screw it. I'm just going to do it all in 2 tables anyways. So let's go ahead and throw this in here. So let's see how this is. We're going to throw you... Oh, wrong table. Here it is. This dismantle area. I've been just throwing the light armor stuff in here because I got so much of it. So, or maybe some of it was other stuff. So improve 1. So is it? Oh yeah, there it is. So you have 35, 55. You won't get a lot out of it, obviously, but you'll get something out of it. There you go. That's pretty cool. Now I wonder if there is, probably not, you know, like a cover dupe, you know, you go and craft it again and it's cheaper. Let's see how much it is anyways. Improved. Oh, shit. Yeah, you get very little, but it's a fraction of what you get. Okay. I didn't realize this. Yeah, this is mostly our light armor, and then this is our heavier armor. Or, sorry, medium armor, and then, well, this is supposed to be heavy, but Togi threw some stuff in there. My fault. I didn't label. He probably was just trying to keep things clean and organized. But, yeah, sometimes I throw materials into that, you know, just to get rid of the extras, because you get too many of them, to be fair, so... And now we have the super faster one here. Now, I'm thinking I might want to put the super faster one separate from this other one, just for the fact that Yeah, well, we'll see. It's not a big deal, because I'm going to probably want its own little section, I'm thinking. So what we could do is maybe do just that, and then put this one elsewhere. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to move them anyways, because we're going to have this set up. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and put this one in now. There you go. There's probably better ways to line this up. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Okay, so this one will be for that. So where is he? Here he is. And there's your recipe, obviously. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to put that in there. And let's see how this works now. Boom. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look how fast we're going to get steel now. Christmas Day, my friends. Christmas Day. Sweet. Okay. And then I'll probably put the other one there. How about... Because I want to put a second one here then. I'm going to like literally go like this and do this. And then it looks like we have room for this one. So this is your... this will be your efficiency save one. And then your other one will be whatever, right? So... close enough. I don't know if... It's hard to say if this was getting in the way. Oh, you know what? Could have been the chest. Well, the chest shouldn't be in the way, to be fair. Could have been even just this guy. We're going to be picking these up anyways. I might as well pick them up now, to be honest. Oh, this inventory thing is probably the best thing I've ever had. Just being able to yank it and put it wherever you want. Okay. So I guess we can put this one in here, hopefully. It doesn't like this wall. I don't understand that. Yeah, maybe you can't put it as close to the wall as one thinks. Maybe it's just got like a limitation in it, like built in that way. Let's put maybe it here then. See if it'll go in there okay. Oh, we're going to be in the way now. Wait, what the hell is it overlapping at this point? It's invalid, it's overlapping, but there's no items there. There's nothing there. You think it's like glitched? Oh, I wonder if... You think it could be glitched? No. There's just nothing there. Do you think it's related to the inner wall part here? Let's see what that looks like. No, because they don't respect that. They're like a different placement. They are even saved in a different way in the database, as far as I know. So there's literally no reason for this to complain. And I'm trying to use the middle mouse button just to see if it's like a terrain, you know. But it just doesn't place it, apparently. Does this change it at all? No, that would make it more mad. Weird. Oh well. Now we know it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, so we'll just put this one here. Obviously it's not going to be perfect because, well, it's not allowed to be placed perfect. I wonder if like relogging would fix it. You know what? Let me relog here. Really? Either the weather sinks slowly in, so it's coming to rain now, or the weather was horrifyingly off-synced. Conan Exiles for you guys. Awesome game. Extremely buggy at times. No, the whole placement thing is definitely just idiotic. Okay, it's just being dumb. Do you think there's like something underground that may be screwing with it? You know, like something that we have placed that might just not like structures placed above it? I would say no, but I mean, could this pillar be in the way? Possibly. You think like that pillar might exist slightly somehow and it you know, This is when you have the add-ons here. There's a mod for being able to place things a bit better. Maybe I'll get it just for fun. It's not a big deal here, but maybe this would just be one of those things that, you know, we can break, like a myth busting kind of thing. Like, will that mod that allows you to place things a little bit more flexible fix this issue or not? So you know what? Let's do it. Let's have some fun there. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, my friends, I installed the mod on the server side. One of the coolest parts of this is basically I took my client, I rebooted the server, obviously. It even detects, so if I even just save the setting, adding a mod to the server program we use, basically after 5 minutes it'll auto-detect. I force-checked it, but basically it even checks and say, yep, we see the new mod, there's an update. It puts it on Discord saying that there's, it said literally, found things to update. Less building placement restrictions, 7.2.9. And basically manual restart of the game server requested, because it would have done automatically after 10 plus minutes, but I wanted to get it done and over with. Then I connect with my client, and they use sort of a launcher for it, and I click the continue button, and because I clicked automatically update and all that and connect to the server again, the client opens, it tries to connect to the server, missing mod, then it downloads it, shuts it down, reboots the client, relaunches it, and basically I reconnect again, and it goes right into the game without you having to be at your computer, basically. So it's a very nice automated process they got here. So let's see if this works for us. So we were going to place this over here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. You can place it in the air. Obviously, that's not what we want, but look at that. We've lost, or I shouldn't say we lost. We don't have to worry now about the whole terrain and problems with us placing it. So it's given us a lot of flexibility, and we can now put it more snug to the wall where it's kind of built into it a bit, where it makes it look a little cleaner and nicer rather than having like a big space or a gap within the wall itself. So that is pretty damn awesome, to be fair. I would say that's already now the best thing ever. So that was worthwhile. I didn't really need it before because I don't build that much and I didn't care too much, but you know, like I said to you guys, better toggle light stand. Oh, there's a lamp manager. I don't know what the lamp manager is. Oh, I should have looked that up. That's probably a setting. Crap. This is not that mod's fault. I always have issues with picking up lights. They have such a small hitbox to them, which is probably a good thing, obviously, because they get in your way. But at the same time, they can get problematic and in your way. So I want to put this in, but I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. So let's actually put in... Let's put it over here for now. There you go. So I guess new options were added as well. I don't even know where you'd go for these options. I wonder if it uses the shift end one here. No, it doesn't use that control panel. I'll figure it out after. I don't know where it puts its options in. Maybe it doesn't even have an option like that. But I'm guessing since I saw some word about Light Manager, I'm guessing there is probably some sort of option. I do know that they can modify options in here, so potentially it might even say it in here somewhere. I only say that because I've seen, like for example, you can say show chat window, Pippy Chat 2.0, so it actually has an option in here. So obviously mods can do that for you, but no big deal. Let's check keybinds quickly here, menus. Just checking to see if there's anything interesting. Miscellaneous. Building. Debug. Mounts, commands. No. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so apparently it might just be for admin stuff, so I'm just going to ignore it for now anyways. Oops, I didn't mean make another torch, but hey, you want to make another one? Sure. Oh my goodness, this is huge. Okay. Wish there was, maybe there is, auto align to train. We already knew that. I wish there was like a snapping feature. Yeah, I don't think there's such a thing. Not that I can find anyways. We'll just place this in here anyways. Torch is going to be on the way, huh? The fun thing, now we get to, there you go. Turn to inventory, please, and we'll leave that one alone. So we're going to want to fit these guys in here. And these guys probably go back quite far. I don't know how. There you go. There's the downside with our new thing here. You don't know for sure how far you can go back without it clipping through the wall. It's like, worst thing ever. Nah, it isn't. There you go. I don't mind it going through the wall a wee bit as long as it's not actually going through the wall. You know what I mean? Went through the wall. So now we've caused ourselves a new problem. You know, it's awesome, but at the same time we've caused ourselves a little bit of a headache. So we're gonna bring it in just a bit more like that. I think there you go. That'll be a bit more room. So that should be fine there, I think, because I was going based on the chest. Oh my goodness, it's slightly just a crack still over there. How much is that in the chest? I guess it needs to be moved a little further into the chest. The chest is a good lineup right now, anyways. I'll just go like that. Screw it. There you go. See, it's the bottom of it. It's not really the top. So if it was completely flat in the back, then it wouldn't be such a nuisance. But obviously, they rounded it quite a bit. Okay, there you go. Cool. So this is obviously our new furnace. And this is used to obviously smelt things. So let's check out, see what we're looking at here. So this is the speed of it with iron, obviously, and pretty fast actually, if you ask me. There you go. And now if we go ahead and put Joe in here, this will speed this up even more than ever, which is pretty intense. Look how fast that is. Probably not as fast as this thing, or probably. Oh, actually, I would say they're about equal. Yeah. Damn. So I need a second one of these now, obviously, for our setup here. But man, this is awesome. Okay, so sorry, not furnace. Well, I'm gonna want more furnaces anyways, but I need more of the other stuff now. Blacksmith. There you go. So we want the reduced cost. No, we want the blacksmith campaign. Yeah. Yeah. For this, anyways. So I'll have to let Togi know where, you know, like, use this one for this one, use this one for that one, you know. I'll have a sign here if he comes back. But if not, even for myself, just to remind me, and even for people who might be watching the Let's Play series, they'll know too, right? So, oh, this is exciting. What other things can you craft in here? Just weapons and all that. Yeah, I guess we have all the legendaries unlocked. Well, not all of them, but I went down the list here. So when I told you I reset all my attributes, also the feats got reset. So I went ahead and redistributed everything. For example, I didn't put anything in Journeyman except just the basic one here. But then I went and put it into Master Masonry. I'll unlock all this obviously later on. I had unlocked all this because this is a good starter point anyways. Or this one here. This is oh, this is you get these for free, and unfortunately you get them thrown to you. You have no option to unlock it, so you can't say I don't want it unlocked. You just get it unlocked, unfortunately. So that's the downside with that. Now here's a question: do you actually make the foundations? No, but can I make the foundations through any of these? Because if I can, you can lower the cost of them quite significantly, apparently. I thought it was all inventory based, but I could be wrong. Here's the carpenter's bench. No, I think you still build the foundations within your inventory then. Let me look it on the wiki here. Lots of looking up things today. So, yeah, apparently they are definitely done in your inventory, it says here. So, hardened brick, shaped wood, and steel reinforcement. So, does this other one let you pick up? No. There's a mod, and I might reconsider it too, allowing you to pick up, say, your foundation and things like that again. The reason I'm saying I might think about doing it now is more for the fact that, you know, when you're dealing with the heavier, more expensive stuff, you know, you might want to pick it up again. But it's not, you know, you'd have to really be derping up, and the idea is we should be able to do this without, you know, having to destroy our entire setup here. So let's go. And so we want stone reinforced, right? And then foundation. Or I guess we can just type in foundation then. Can I do reinforced as well? Do they allow like something like this? No, probably not. Okay, so yeah, so the reinforced foundation, your standard one is right here. So this is your standard one. And then you do have all these fancier ones here. So you have this one here. It's the same recipe, I guess. You also have this one here, I guess. And then, so they're probably all going to be identical recipes or more expensive, only for the fact that if they were to change, you know, end game tier stuff like this, people would be very upset, right? So this is an insulated version. That's why it requires black ice in the recipe, and it's a different recipe overall. Yeah, I don't think they can get away with doing that. And then you got regular, right? So unfortunately, I don't own them all, so I can't show you all of them, but I can definitely show you the ones I do have. So I'm missing 6 DLCs, unfortunately. There's more of this stuff also on Steam Workshop there for you PC users. I wish I had all the DLCs. I'm a bit poor in real life. I did ask, see, I had a really awesome PR guy. His name was Jens, and he was a pretty decent guy, because I talked to him ages ago, and I've talked to him here and there, but I said, hey, you know, I'm doing an Archeon series, and I said, oh, do you have any Conan stuff? I'm missing some DLCs, and unfortunately, I didn't get to it, but he was pretty good for that, you know. I guess he hoped, yeah, eventually if he does get to it, he gets to it. So I had some older DLCs, and that's why I have them. But I guess he's left the company, and there's a person named Andy B. And I've not had really good experience with him, because anytime I've actually communicated with him, he has never, ever, ever gotten to me. In fact, like, my favorite game in the world, basically, you know, when I was a kid, was Anarchy Online, and they came back with this new server and a little cool scheme with it where it would be cap levels and slowly grow, and they would unlock the content and things like that, and it was really exciting. And unfortunately, I was definitely having some money issues at the time, and just giving you an idea, I'm a full-time caregiver to my spouse. She has a disability, and we just live in a country that just doesn't give a crap about people with disabilities. But anyway, so I can't, you know, I like to work, but there's only so much work I can get online, and you know, in the second I need to run, right? So I can't really leave the house often, but it's just the way it is. That's life. Anyways, the Andy B guy never gets back to me, unfortunately, anytime when I mention press stuff. So back in the day, he was doing Anarchy Online, Jens was doing everything else, I guess, but unfortunately it looks like Jens has left the company, and now Andy, it looks like he might be the only one doing that. Maybe there's another CM, so I'll look into it, but more likely I just won't be able to get the DLCs, unfortunately. So that's just life. It's all right. There's poor people, there's rich people. You get to watch the guy who's poor. But anyways, oh, look at those pieces. Look at all the XP you get from that too. Okay, so these are the pieces. I wanted to check this out because you can actually go ahead and place them, as far as I know. And you can kind of see what they are about here. About. We got them all? I think that's all of them. So they should, as far as I know... Oh, wait, that's not foundation. He's using... Oh, darn it. That might actually be a problem, because what Togi is using isn't foundation here. So we might have to go underground for this. Yeah. Because he's using actual... yeah. So what he's using here is actual ceiling there. So it doesn't give you the same here. So we'll just do it here. So you can see the replacement anyways here. There you go. So I really... Oh, I didn't mean to make another one of those. I guess you can make extras accidentally. So I'm thinking of putting it on top of this anyways. Oh... Oh, no, you should be able to. Well, once the place there, does that mean I didn't put the same one there? Oh, this is the other... Oh, that's why, because it's right here. There you go, that's why. Ah, okay. And then this one would be the same as this, so we can line it up there. Okay, this one I accidentally made 2 of. There you go. And then we can put this one here, make a second one, so we can build it up top here. I was thinking, you know, you probably want to look at the walling of it too. So we build a second one and put it here. There you go. So if you get rich enough and make hundreds and thousands of these, they're actually not too bad or I shouldn't say cost-wise, but they're not too bad EXP-wise. There you go. So you can get an idea what they look like. So this is the vanilla one here, which is pretty nice looking still. And then these are the other ones, a little bit more fancier. This one's pretty cool, very metal looking. This one looks like it would hurt you just walking it up. That's cool. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what the foundations will look like. And there you have it. So you get a sneak peek of what that looks like. Now you're probably going to want to drag these off just so you don't accidentally craft them, because that's a feature which can be troublesome. There you go. And then of course they'll cost you to rip them down anyway. So actually we have the one. Let's see what we get back for placing them and ripping them down. There you go. And then let's get them off the bar so we don't do our mistakes. I keep dragging it off in the inventory, which is not the way to do it. There you go. And then let's see what you get back material-wise. You get one piece of steel, I think I saw there, and one other thing, and 6 of the one. It wasn't too bad, actually. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It looks like you might get 1/3 of your materials back, potentially. Okay, so we should have our... There you go. Our campaign version of this, which is pretty awesome. There you go. How... Oh, I see. But why is this... So that's the way we had it there. And then it should look like that. Yeah, I think we're doing it right? Oh, I see. To match it up, it'd have to go like that. Oh, okay. That's fine. Obviously, it's not going to match up the same as I thought it would. Yeah, those overlap in an ugly way. I was hoping these would match up a wee bit nicer, to be fair. But of course, no, it wouldn't, because it's not a mirror, right? I would have liked the mirror of it. I might move it around. I think this one might be the one in the way now, so... But anyways, there you go. So this one, obviously, you won't have that recipe. Ta-da. But now we can go ahead and make lots and lots of steel now, because this is just going to be purely for the steel iron reinforcement. What? What? I might have just learned something. Okay. Okay. So the improved one also? Yeah, so the improved one. I mean, we destroyed our improved one now, but darn it. Yeah, it looks like we actually have to use this for those ones, unfortunately. Means that's going to be a lot slower than I wanted. That's all right. That's funny because they did reduce some of it, but it wasn't enough. That's what I'm confused about. So it says here, cost reduction is negative 25% for the improved version, 50% with the Garrison one. But I guess it did actually round down a bit more than I thought it would on that one. So that's why it was 1-to-1. Oh, and you'll end up paying for this, which we really don't want. So basically, we need to make more of these guys to do the task. But either way, yeah, I'll probably do that. I might even make this, say, into our smelter room or something. It's a pretty tight spot there now, and because we're going to need a lot for smelting, I'm thinking of actually redoing this room to something else and moving it. But we'll see, right, obviously. But now that we have this up and running, at least I have something to do here. And then when you get back, we'll see what we've gone from there. The next episode, we're probably going to do a bit more crafting as well. I think we're going to spend probably a couple episodes doing crafting type stuff for the base anyways. And I'm pretty sure Togi said we can just take these out. So, and I might look into that remove mod as well for fun. Just, you know, making it easier for building to get back your stuff that you misplace. But it's not really that expensive, honestly, so I might just forget it, to be fair. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've learned a lot today. We learned that building mod is definitely the one you really need. I do apologize for you console players or you guys who might be playing on servers without your, you know, out of your control. Obviously, that sucks, but either way, it definitely is working out for us here anyway. So thank you so much again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.